One of the first drills taught in the backwards chaining sequence is the wrist snap. The wrist snap is the last thing that happens before the ball leaves the pitcher's hand towards the target. This drill is important because it teaches the pitchers the difference between snapping the wrist, which puts a lot of spin on the ball, versus pushing the ball forward with a stiff wrist. In order to properly throw all pitches, learning the correct wrist snap must be emphasized early in the pitcher's development to allow them to maximize ball movement later on.
To start, the pitcher sets up sideways, 8 to 10 feet from the catcher, by holding their throwing arm against their side, with the glove hand at the bottom of their arm just above their wrist. To begin the drill, the pitcher brings their wrist into a cock position, with the fingers pointing backward, as close to a 180-degree angle from the catcher's glove as possible. The pitcher then snaps the ball to a low target, letting the ball roll off their fingers and finishing with the back of the hand facing the catcher. This is 180 degrees of snap. The upper arm should remain stationary. Only the wrist and fingers move during wrist snaps. The ball rolls off the fingers down toward the catcher's upturned glove on a direct line and not flipped up in the air. Coaches should look for correct four-seam ball rotation from pitcher to catcher. The pitcher finishes with the back of their hand facing the catcher to get 180 degrees of snap, not 90 degrees. That would mean they're pushing the ball rather than snapping it. The wrist snap, an important fundamental skill that will have a tremendous impact on a young pitcher's development.